with us on Kababayan today. Earlier at the top of the program, I told you that we were going to meet some different people today on the show, and one of those is a Kababayan filmmaker who's making a mockumentary about K-pop. I have a lot of questions for him, and I hope I get to ask your questions as well. Hello and welcome to Kababayan today, Francis Leong.
Hi.
Francis is a very young entrepreneur. He owns his own production company. What's it called?
It's called MB Filmworks.
MB Filmworks. It's a little tongue twisting.
Yeah,
and I like that because I encourage everyone here, those of you who are watching, you may know that I always talk about entrepreneurship among us Filipinos because we need that. But also you are a filmmaker first and foremost, and you're making this what's a mockumentary?
Mockumentary, it's basically a fictional documentary. You know, it makes fun of certain topics. It's basically a satire of what they're focusing on.
Okay, here's an idea of what his mockumentary is all about.
I love anime.
I like comics.
I like XCOM.
Kind of have an odd eclectic mix of hobbies, photography, biking, hiking, computer, dancing, hockey.
Choose one.
Well, if I gotta choose one, then I'll have to.
I love K-pop.
K-pop, it's just so Asian.
I'm assuming that you're referring to Korean popular music, typical blood books or bubble pop.
Taeyang, Tiffany, Yuri, Sunny.
Nope, don't like it.
Look at me, I'm smiling. A lot of those parts are actually very funny. And see, this is true to what a mockumentary is. But when you do a mockumentary and you're making fun, you mentioned making fun of something, of someone, of a culture perhaps.
Yes.
And so in a way you're making fun of K-pop, but when you make fun, it's not good for the people you're making fun of.
Yes.
You run the risk of offending. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, for me, I'm a K-pop fan myself, so I always get offended when someone talks about this thing, but I think the underlying idea is that it's more than just making fun of these type of people. It's more of how they became to be this type of person. It's not exactly why making fun of that fandom,
Or also making fun of fans like yourself.
Yes.
Because you yourself is a self-confessed geek. So does that follow geeky people love K-pop?
Well, I would say that K-pop could be categorized under geek. K-pop fans are very passionate.
And K-pop appeals to everyone.
Yes.
I mean, I used to be a geek in high school, but I don't think I'm still a geek, but I love K-pop. Maybe that's why I have this. But you also went on Indiegogo for crowdfunding, and we've talked about crowdfunding here in the program before, and I've met people who, some of them met their goal, reached their goal, others didn't. You were one of those who didn't. How difficult is that?
It's extremely difficult, but trying out for the first time, you have to feel your way through it and understand how the whole idea works of a crowdfunding site.
Okay. Why should people invest in a mockumentary like this? Why should people want to see your film? What's in it for us?
Well, there are rewards and prizes for what I'm offering for my film. So if they donate, there are certain incentives for helping donate to the cause.
Aside from the incentives, what do you think does the film offer to the viewing public? It's something that's never been done before, perhaps?
I'd say it's more like looking into, at least for my own personal life. It's actually based on some of my personal issues as well, but overall it's really just an entertaining concept.
It's funny.
Yes.
I look at the trailer and it's funny, all 4 minutes of it, but we couldn't air the whole trailer. But where do you go from here? After Indiegogo, you didn't reach your goal. You just said earlier there are rewards. So are you thinking of doing another crowdfunding stint? Or?
Right now I'm still securing funding. I'm trying to promote my campaign as much as possible wherever or whatever that may be. Legally, of course. But yeah, I just got to go out there and promote it as much as possible.
Right. When did you start doing this, and when is your target date for completion, or is it just now on hold?
I started my second campaign just last week, and it's 55 days and counting down.
Where can we get more information about this?
They could look for more information on my own website, MB Filmworks, and the front page is linked to my own Indiegogo campaign. And for further information, they could look for my YouTube channel, MB Filmworks.
And in an ideal world, when do you want to release this movie, film?
If everything goes according to plan, the film should be released somewhere later next year in 2014.
Somewhere late 2014, because right now you shot that, but you're still in the process of production.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, more power to you. Good luck. I hope you reach your goal, because it does look funny, doesn't it? It looks like it's entertaining, and you're still young. I'm sure there are other opportunities for you, but for now, thank you and more power.
Thank you.
More when we return on the show. Don't go away.